I'm Karenne Sylvester, and I'm a learning technologist in the Faculty of Humanities eLearning team.
Hi, I'm Jonny Crook, and I'm a learning technologist in the Faculty of Humanities eLearning team.
We're really looking forward to talking to you about extended realities. But before we dive in, we're just going to go through a bit of brief history. Talking about the history of extended reality. So back in 1838, Charles Wheatson outlined the concept of binocular vision, where the brain combines two images, one from each eye, to make a single 3D image.
In 1935, when American science fiction writer Stanley Weinbaum published Pygmalion's Spectacles, in which the main character explores a fictional world using a pair of goggles, this was the first prediction of VR as we know it today. And it wasn't until 1992 that another novelist, Neil Stephenson, predicted the metaverse.
And then only 20 years later, in 1956, the cinematographer Morton Heilig created Sensorama, which was actually the very first VR machine. The booth combined 3D color video using stereoscopic technology with audio, with smells, and a vibrating chair in order to immerse the viewer in the movie. Heilig would then go on to patent the first head-mounted display in 1960.
Between 1960s and the noughties, numerous other headsets and experiences were created, and by the 1990s, VR headsets and games increasingly became popular, and Second Life started in 2003.
So then, in 2010, an 18-year-old, Palmer Luckey, created the first prototype for the Oculus Rift headset. And this had a 90-degree field of vision and used computer processing power and was a revolutionary headset. And on the back of that, this reignited the interest in virtual reality.
And so in 2014, which was a busy year for XR, Sony and Samsung announced they were creating their own VR headsets. Meanwhile, Google released its first cardboard device, a low-cost cardboard VR viewer for smartphones.
Great. And then in 2016, Microsoft released its first HoloLens headset, and that took the idea of augmented reality to a whole new level by creating a much more interactive experience. And actually, then they adopted the phrase mixed reality. Finally, in Facebook's Connect in 2021, Zuckerberg decided to go all in to the metaverse, and he rebranded the company as Meta. And that's pretty much where we are now today.